Hello everybody, Dokkan here, welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battles. So we are here with the boy, Toppo. So if you guys were able to see the summon video, we had a fantastic first summon log with the tickets. So we basically didn't have to use any stones in order for us to pull Toppo. So we are here going to showcase the boy, see how well it goes. Finally, the ticket summons did provide me some good luck, which is awesome. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and jump in, and I'll talk about the team composition and things like that afterwards, because I don't think this is a character you will want to run as a lead, but it all depends. So let me just go ahead and jump in. We do have intros because, of course, Toppo brings you some pretty sweet saxophone skills. Now you see, I didn't knew if Gamma 1's intro was gonna be there, but man, he kind of ruined it a little bit. So there we have it. So we got Toppo in the game. Excuse my voice, man. I think I woke up at the wrong side of the bed. My voice is gone. I just woke up. So Toppo, we're not calling him Top either. You guys saw the intro animation, and it's just the English dub kind of calls him that, but you know, since there's a P at the end of the phrase, I feel like that works in like Japanese phrases. Again, this is not my intention if I am being discourteous to Japanese people, but top, or like something that ends with like is it a consonant? Man, I forgot. I need to go back to school. Anything that ends up without a vowel just gets to be like Toppo, or something that is like taken from the English language, that's borrowed from the English language into Japanese. So it's like ice cream is like ice cream, or keiki, something like that. And they made it like, so for Toppo be, well, top is what his name in the dub is. Apparently it is Toppo in Japanese. So either way, Japanese lesson over. Special pose, tournament participants, category key +3, all stats 170, and he is providing the additional 30% for characters who belong to the Defenders of Justice, Space Family Warriors, or Final Trump card. His super attack is the Justice Tornado. He greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage to the enemy, which is pretty good. We jump over to his passive here. So he has his intro animation, can be used once only. He does reduce damage received by 11% for the rest of the battle. So he guaranteed has 11% damage reduction, which is nice. He does guard for 3 turns. From the character's entry turn, when there are 2 or more special pose category characters on the team upon the character's entry. So he has 200% attack and defense. He gets an additional attack plus 150% when performing a super attack. I would love if that would have been additional defense. He gets 20% damage reduction. So naturally right now, before his actually no, because his intro will not, well, that portion of his intro will not run out. He will have 20% additional damage reduction, so that puts him up to 31% damage reduction. He changes in key spheres to rainbow key spheres when HP is 50% or more. He is providing support for special pose or Defenders of Justice category allies. We're getting key +1 and attack and defense plus 30%. We're getting an additional defense plus 50% within the same turn after receiving an attack. And we're getting an additional defense plus 200%, and we're guarding all attacks as the first attacker in the turn. So if our guard were to run out from our intro, we still have that portion of his passive we can be able to use. if you want something a little bit more balanced so he can be able to do more attack power, he can get an additional attack and defense plus 100% when performing a super attack as the second or third attacker in the turn. So we do have our transformation skill here with this active. Can be activated when there is another special post or Defenders of Justice category ally attacking the same turn, starting from the 4th turn from the start of the battle, or starting from the 6th turn from the start of the battle. We'll see how this is gonna go whenever we get the Universe 11 team set up here, because we're on his team, we're on the special post team. This is the team that was meant for Ginyu to be ran into, right? So our boy, the LR Ginyu Force, was supposed to be ran on this team because he released during the celebration for Toppo. He was the part 2 LR, but unfortunately we got him a little bit earlier. So 8.62 million. I forgot to reiterate this: a full level 1 Link showcase, 55%. I'm not jumping back into the banner. I got insanely lucky, and the only thing that I'm missing is just a banner unit for this team. If you guys don't know, UI Goku brought in a sort of decent banner unit, which is the Dispo, and he could have fit pretty well on this team. Look at that, 17.3 million. That is a rainbow, I'm assuming full level 10 links Toppo. I want to say this is Brother Russia's Toppo, but we'll see. So many interests, we love it. So yeah, this team basically was meant for the Gammas and things like that because of the special pose portion of it. Only Toppo having 2 leader skills but supporting 3 others on his additional 30% can kind of make it a little bit rough for Toppo to be ran on teams, but seems to be pretty decent. Toppo as a unit, he is very good. I feel kind of doesn't have like a team in general, but I mean, not that he doesn't have a team. It's just that we're trying to gauge how good can he be on his own accord without having him be on like Jiren's team, or having him alongside Jiren, the Tech Jiren, the AGO Jiren whenever he comes out, things like that. On his lone state as a lead, I don't think he will be the best. It's the same thing with like Gotenks, right? Gotenks leads youth and what was it, special pose as well. So like yeah, like a lot of people weren't running this guy as a leader. They were running him as a unit in the team. So I feel like that'll be the same case for Toppo. Here we have him with actually all of his links active. So let me do this. Yeah, all of his links are active here. I'm gonna dip our boy Gotta Destruction Toppo out, because Gotta Destruction Toppo, I mean, he is looking okay. 220k defense is not bad. However, yeah, I don't trust him too much into like taking out like damage, especially from these stages where Goku can be pretty lethal. So we're providing support. This guy is supporting the rotation here, getting key +1, attack and defense plus 40%. Actually, wait, he does get damage reduction. HP is 70% or less. No, we're not there yet. So let's see what our boy Toppo is gonna be doing. I think Gamma 1 is providing defensive support, while Gamma 2 is providing attack support. I think that's how it goes. I don't recall. I will have to look at the Gammas real quick and see what's up. So yeah, 11.5 million. You got a lot of support on this rotation. I do want to say that the Gammas are providing that additional attack support. Let me see. No, Gamma 1 is defensive support. Yeah, that's how I got it. So Gamma 1 provided 30% defense. Gamma 2 provides what? 30% attack? Yeah, 30% attack. So not bad by our boy Toppo there. Okay. I will float him off Yeah, full level 10 links. I will float this Topo off just for us to get the rotation that we want to get, right? I want to be able to see this Topo alongside our Topo that we're going to be utilizing for us to go into God of Destruction. Now here's what things get tricky. Actually, let me see. Yeah, his super attack effects can only raise attack and defense for 1 turn, so it's a 50% raise. There's no bad intentions of just like getting God of Destruction Topo out. I feel like he might be a lot better than his pre-transform version, so we will see how well he looks after that. Because granted, you do have the natural 20% damage reduction. With his intro as well, he has 31% damage reduction, and he guards if you put him on slot 1. Plus he gets the extra defense there. But look at that, 18 million there. I do want to see if we can transform with this Topo too, but I want to transform with mine, see how well he does at 55%. So yeah, that's it. That is what we'll do. We're gonna transform with our boy and see how effective he can be. So the great Jesus, my voice. The build for this character has to be full dodge, because once we get into the transformation, I will explain why he needs to be full dodge, but this will be one of the main reasons why. Let's go ahead and transform with our boy Toppo. Alright, so we got him out here. God of Destruction Topo. So he's going to massively raise attack for 1 turn and raise his defense for 1 turn. That is how it's phrased. So he's going to get a 100% raise in attack for the turn and a 30% raise in defense for the turn. And causes immense damage to the enemy. And everything changes here. So we got his passive. He gets ki +3, attack and defense plus 300% at the start of the turn. He gets an additional attack and defense plus 250% when attacking. He is getting an additional defense plus 100% when receiving an attack. He changes in key spheres to rainbow key spheres just naturally. He's guarding all attacks, and he does have 80% damage reduction. The thing that I want you guys to know about this is that he does lose his damage reduction with each attack received. So let's say at the beginning of the turn here, we're getting some attacks here on God Goku side of things. Since he is 55%, he's just not getting any dodge. So if I put him on slot 1, he is going to lose his damage reduction. So at least how many attacks are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he will get hit 5 times. That's 35. No, is it the 35? No. That's 40% damage reduction that he already loses. Which is not a good deal, right? So I'm gonna leave Gamma 1 on slot 1. See how we do here. Yeah, all of his links do change. I do wonder. Let me look at our boy Topo from the wiki side of things. That should. Oh, this wasn't. The fandom wiki is it's a great experience. How can we update the wiki? I would like to be a part of the updates. So let me see. Does this link change? Let me go back to base. So signature pose becomes godly power. That's what we get here. Actually, let me just. I think I can see it from here. Yeah. And Hero of Justice becomes solid support. So those are the links that he changes. See, that is the problem with running him in this spectrum. Like if you have him alongside a lot of like special pose characters, before transforming, he's gonna look decent because he have links like Hero of Justice, Signature Pose, things like that. That will make him link up a lot better. Now he is got a destruction mode, he's gonna link pretty well with, of course, himself. The SDR one could be a pretty good linking partner with him. Jiren can also be a decent linking partner with him. But the SDR Toppo that we have on the team, he links 7 out of 7 links together. So if we do transform with the other Toppo, I feel like that is going to be like really, really crazy. That's a good rotation with support and things like that. So, all right, let's see what our Toppo has in store for us here. 188k defense, not the highest defense, but again, he's not linking the greatest here on this team. That's what I meant when I said like, oh, this is a team that, ooh, we got a counter. This is a team that, or like Toppo needs to be ran on the, on it, maybe like a Universe 11 team rather than his own team. Granted, I feel like with the special post team, he can transform a lot faster because that is what it needs to be run like that. 10 million. Yeah, he needs special posts or Defenders of Justice in order for him to trigger the active skill to transform into God of Destruction Toppo. But if he doesn't get to that, he will transform on turn 6. And I feel like that is okay. I don't like either or. Whether you decide to transform him early or after turn 6, I feel like that's gonna be fine. Okay, so this God of Destruction, he might get us killed, so I'm not gonna risk it. So let's just do this. Alrighty, we'll get the next turn. Let's see. Next turn we will have the Dokkanfest Toppo without the transform Toppo. That's gonna be a pretty solid rotation. I do want to have this Toppo linked up with the other Toppo, but judging by the toughness that this guy Goku has, he's not gonna let us through that easy. So we will do this right here and see how we go. But overall, I mean, Toppo looking pretty solid. I hate that my voice is almost gone, bro. I'm not feeling sick. It's just that I just woke up, so that's why I'm feeling like my voice is just so. Yeah, Toppo doesn't seem pretty bad. He's just an unfortunate release because a lot of people might not care too much for him. I do like this Toppo. He seems to be pretty good. But this is what, the 6th banner that we have in like 2 months. We haven't had like back-to-back banners in so long. So let me just go ahead and look at the banner spread for the past few months. So starting off on July 9th. July 9th it was when these characters released. So we had Gogeta and Broly. That's 2 banners already. We had the Gammas and Beast Gohan. We still have UI Goku's banner. And now Toppo's out. So this is the 6th banner in the span of like 2 months. No, in the span of a month. In a few days. Like, it's crazy. And I don't know if people have enough Dragon Stones to like even summon. So, alright, so let's test out. He still has 80% damage reduction. It's not within each turn passing. It's just, you know, if he gets hit, then he starts to lose his damage reduction. That's why a lot of people might have opted to build him full dodge, which is, yeah, the build for this guy. I feel like this is Brother Rush's is Toppo. Level 10 links, yeah. He is in a plethora of categories too. Let's go ahead and check out Toppo's details. Once again, Toppo is on Universe Survival Saga. Yeah, 11.8 million. Is one of the Gammas on the rotation? Oh, alarm. Yeah, I know. That's right. No, the audio. God dang it. Okay. Oh, we lost the audio there. We're getting super here, but we got a lot of damage reduction, so this is nothing. 16.4 by this topo. I forgot to check which gamma we had on rotation. Oh, gamma 1. So that's defensive support that we're getting. So, yeah. Like, this thing can be pretty fun to run. Like, the defensive support from the gammas, or well, of course, the offensive support. We gotta get... another good rotation would be the gammas. Like the... Yeah, gamma 1 and gamma 2, because they're providing 50% support. That's gonna be a ludicrous turn, man. Oh, that would have been sweet. I would actually go as far as just floating these guys off. But yeah, man, that could be another rotation set up for a different like event. I would definitely run these guys together because again, the gamma's providing a lot of support for like Defenders of Justice and special posts. Actually, no, just Defenders of Justice. Either way, he qualifies for that. So that would be pretty sweet if I get that. So let's just do this because we'll miss out on the standby if we don't do it. So yeah, this is a pretty nice team, man. It's I feel like Topos' capabilities is pretty strong. So we had like options for him to run him on a team. Like if we had Jiren out right now, that would have been fantastic to run him alongside him. But yeah, like look at the team composition is not the greatest. I do want to make sure that any team composition has like the best linking partners for some other people, right? So let's say, for example, we're showcasing Topo. I want to make sure to bring a very good linking partner in the team. So that way I can be able to make sure that this character has some good light, right? Topo by himself is okay. We do have the Pride Troopers Topo, but they get their ECAs basically tomorrow. I'm recording this very late because Topo did release like 2 days ago. And I was trying to be able to summon. We did the discounts and things like that, but I didn't went too deep into saying, yeah, we're gonna summon. Yeah, sure. But no. Alright, so I guess we can see a few more turns. I will have now this Dokkan Destruction Topo floated off so we can link him alongside this guy. We can use his active skill already. Do keep in mind that this transformed state Topo does have an active skill. Can be activated starting from the 6th turn from the start of the battle, and this massively raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to the enemy, and all attacks become critical hits. So we're not going to do a lot of damage because that's how the fight is designed. We need tech characters in order for us to do damage to God Goku. So let's go ahead and just try to play this out. Again, as I mentioned before, that doesn't do a lot of damage here because God Goku just doesn't allow you to do damage unless you're tech. So, I mean, that seems pretty good, at least for me. Yeah, 405k defense. Now we're getting attack support by Gamma 2 here. If we can survive that next turn, we can just get the God of Destruction Topo alongside these guys, then we can wrap up the video. Yes, we can 12.5. We can be able to give him some really good attack stats with the transformed Topo. I mean, we can also transform with the other Topo. Just make him look pretty good alongside the STR Topo. We'll have double, like a triple God of Destruction mode Topos on the turn here. this shouldn't do too much damage, although we're not on slot 1, so we're not getting the extra defense. Never mind. He looks... Yeah, I need to clear my voice, man. Recording immediately as I wake up is not great, but I had to put this video out. Yeah, I mean, let me know down in the comments below what are your thoughts about good old Toppo. He looks pretty good. I like seeing our boy pretty dominant. Of course, this is not, again, we have had so many banners that I don't think people are going to like willingly spend their stunts to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go summon for Toppo, knowing that worldwide is just around the corner. Like, I know that worldwide download celebration is just literally right there, so I really don't suggest people should summon on the banner at all. But if you get lucky, we got the weekend tickets, so those should be coming up in the next few days, I hope. And that way, you guys, I hope you guys get lucky pulling Toppo with the weekend tickets. You guys can be able to experience that, because this character, not saying that you guys should summon at all, but it's just, you know, make sure to summon for this. The only way that I could say summon for this character is that because of the mission that we're gonna get up against Goku and Frieza. Goku and Frieza will have a particular mission that you have to fight with a well, not a full team, it's just 4 characters of Team Universe 11. So if you have 4 characters of that, then of course just, you know, do that, and you can be able to get this character. So that's gonna be pretty good, right? Then you'll have Jiren if you guys decide to summon for Jiren. And we have Tech, LR Jiren as well, who got a pretty good ECA. And then I guess Margarita's ECA. Margarita's pretty good as well. So, okay. So now there's the rotation that we kind of wanted to see, right? I might as well just transform with this Toppo too. Alright, so this is going to be a really good turn, and all of our links are active. This is a rainbow full level 10 links Toppo, so we're going to see how he does. If he does manage to survive on this rotation, we can also see my Toppo do some damage. So let's see how much damage this boy can do. Again, we're providing support as well, 40% attack and defense. So this could be a pretty massive turn for this friend Toppo here. So yeah, 21.4 million. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is very good. Okay. Yeah, again, he does lose a lot of damage reduction, so if you do rely for him to be your slot 1 tank, he can be good. It's just the problem that he is just going to take a lot of damage if he does lose his damage reduction. Granted, he doesn't lose all of it, he just gets to 60%, so it will be 20% damage reduction. If we do get a super attack, a Ki Blast super, a 15 million by my total. If we do get hit with a Ki Blast super attack, that's something that I forgot to mention. He's able to nullify Ki Blast super attacks directed at the character for 1 turn from the character's entry turn. And of course, it's starting from the next attacking turn, we get a high chance of nullifying Ki Blast super attack. So on this first turn, we saw that our boy Toppo was, you know, we brought him out, and that on that turn he had the guaranteed chance to nullify the attacked enemy's Ki Blast Super. But of course this fight doesn't do it. If we do go to a fight that says, oh, we're getting Ki Blast Super attacks, then of course we can do that. I might bring him into like Gogeta and those type of fights. Blue Kaioken, Dokkan Evolution, Blue Vegeta. I'll see. Let me get those thumbnails done because I do want to test him out over there and see how strong he can be on that type of fight. But so far, I am very impressed. This Toppo can be pretty decent. I feel like run on his own team is not the way to go, though. If you guys catch my drift, like Toppo can be ran on like another team, and I feel like that would be a lot more consistent. But him on his own team and things like that can be pretty tricky to see some pretty good, decent numbers out of him. Again, only 55%. The optimal build for this guy is just full dodge, just so that if you get to this position, he doesn't lose the damage reduction per hit, right? So let's test out this final turn here, because now we can be able to see the damage that he's able to do up against an enemy, because God Goku just doesn't like... Tech Goku doesn't like other type characters, right? So... yeah, we might have lost all the damage reduction there. 21.4. Well, he doesn't lose it. It's just that he gets it lowered. So it's just back to like 20% damage reduction. But look at, yeah, that's some big boy damage right there. That's pretty good. I don't know if this Toppo might survive. I feel like even with type disadvantage, we might get killed. So, I mean, Toppo looking very solid there. Yeah, I knew that we were gonna get one-shotted here. One shot. I mean, hey, he timed that pretty well. That's not bad. Okay. Yeah, Toppo looking very, very good. I like him a lot. He is pretty powerful. I do enjoy our boy Toppo out here. So yeah, do let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. He seems to be a very, very solid unit as a whole. We're still going. Yeah, gonna finish him off? Go? Thought we would. Yeah, I like him. He seems pretty strong. So do let me know down your thoughts in the comments below. What do you guys think about Toppo? Is he? Do you guys summon for Toppo? Is he pretty good on your guys' eyes? Again, I feel like he will be very needed for the Universe 11 mission. I think I forgot his categories too. Universe Survival Saga, Transformation Boost, Realm of Gods, Mastered Evolution, Final Trump Card, Universe 11, Super Bosses, Realm of Gods, Transformation Boost, and Mastered. I lost trail. Special Bows, Tournament Participants, Defenders of Justice, Space Traveling Warriors, Final Trump Card, Universe Survival Saga, Universe 11, Super Bosses, Realm of Gods, Transformation Boost, and then Mastered Evolution. Those are his categories there. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about Toppo down in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all, hopefully, in the next video. Bye-bye.